I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, my phone was slowly ruining my life and I didn't even realize it. Like I genuinely thought it was just relaxing, but in reality I was getting cooked by my own screen time. And the worst part was that it felt normal and it spiraled my life into just so much wasted time. Every day started the same. Alarm goes off and instead of getting up, I just grab my phone and say just 5 minutes. And 5 minutes turn into 45. Then I'm late, rushing, and I already feel behind. And it didn't stop there. I'd be eating, phone. At the gym between every set, phone. Trying to study, phone. Somehow I'd end up watching random videos that had nothing to do with anything. And I don't know why. I'd tell myself I'd just lock in later and later never came. I remember one day specifically, I sat down to do work at like 2 p.m. and next thing you know, it's dark outside. I did maybe 20 minutes of actual work and the rest of the time I was just fucking scrolling. That's when it hit me. I'm not tired, I'm not lazy, I'm just addicted to the fucking phone. People joke about brain rot, but it's real. Your attention span gone, motivation gone, even simple things feel hard. You open up your laptop to do something important and your brain is like, nah, let's check something real quick. And that real quick turns into another hour of you doing nothing. It's like your brain gets so used to fast dopamine that real life starts to feel boring and slow. Even things you used to enjoy don't hit the same anymore. That's when I realized this isn't just a bad habit, this is fully controlling me. The wake up moment in my life wasn't some big dramatic moment, it was actually something small. I was sitting with my friends and everyone was on their phones, no one talking and we're all just scrolling. And I thought this is so sad and weird, like we're all here but no one's like actually mentally here. That's when I asked myself one question: if I keep living like this for the next year, where am I gonna end up? And the answer was scary. I was probably gonna end up still distracted, still procrastinating, still saying I'll start tomorrow. I didn't want that. So what I changed was I didn't do anything crazy, I didn't delete anything and just disappear. I made few small simple changes that actually worked. First thing was no phone in the morning, like at all. I stopped waking up and grabbing my phone instantly. Instead, I forced myself to get up, drink water, and move around a bit. And I'm not gonna lie, the first few days felt weird and almost uncomfortable. But after a week, my mornings felt 10 times better. Second, I made my phone harder to use. I moved all the addictive apps off my screen, logged out of some of them, turned off my notifications, and basically I added a lot of friction in my life to make it hard to even access the phone like that. Because when doing something is too easy, you're gonna do it without even thinking. Third, I replaced the habit. This is the most important. You can't just remove scrolling, you need to replace it with something. For me, it was going to the gym more consistently, reading a little, and even going for walks without music. At first it felt boring, not gonna lie, but slowly my brain started resetting. Real life started feeling normal again. After like 2 weeks, I noticed something crazy. I could actually focus properly again, just like when I was a kid. Like sit down and do something for an hour without needing my phone every 10 minutes. My workouts got better, my mood got better, even my conversations felt more real. And the best thing was I stopped feeling guilty all the time. Because deep down, you know when you're wasting your time in your life. That feeling disappears when you take control back in your life. The truth nobody tells you is that your phone isn't the problem. It's how easy it is to escape into the phone. Anytime something feels uncomfortable, boom, you reach for the phone. Bored, phone. Stressed, phone. Don't feel like working, phone. But every time you do that, you're training your brain to avoid real life. And that adds up. The final message here is that I'm saying don't quit your phone completely because that's super unrealistic. I tried that a bunch too, it doesn't work. But if you feel like you're stuck and distracted and just not living up to your potential, try this. Start small. 1 hour a day without your phone. No phone in the morning. No phone during breakfast or lunch. Put it in another room when you're working. That's it. Because once you get a little bit of control back, everything begins to change. And trust me, being present in your own life feels way better than watching someone else live theirs on a screen.